Listen to Joe Biden in his own words, and then we can discuss it.
The whole world's waiting, folks. The whole world is waiting. I know almost every one of these major leaders in the world by their first name, not because I'm important, because they were young parliamentarians when I was coming up, and we've been hanging around a long time. Tell you what, I mark my words, within the next first 6 months of this administration, if we win, we're going to face a major international challenge, because they're going to want to test him, just like they did young John Kennedy. They're going to want to test him, and they're going to find out this guy's got steel in his spine.
Well, you know what's interesting, I'm going through the papers, because I figure there's got to be, just as you've analyzed, Joe, political ramifications to that comment, gaffe, however you want to make it, 2 in a row, though. But I'm seeing spotty media coverage. I feel like half the media covered this. I'm just going through the papers and seeing if it plays highly, and I'm not finding it in the Post so far.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. Let us just say it is surprising, and I will just throw it back to you all and tell you what the McCain campaign is saying this morning, and what a lot of Republicans they're asking really a question. What if Sarah Palin had said electing John McCain would create an international crisis because of his age? Would that be above the fold on the front page of the New York Times, the Washington Post? Would that be a lead story? We've got somebody who's an expert in the media who I think Mika knows a lot better than we do, Dan Rather. Dan, talk about the double standard. Are there times that you would cover this story differently if Sarah Palin said it than if Joe Biden? Not you, but the media. What's going on here?
I think your point is well taken, Joe. That certainly if Sarah Palin had said this, it would be above the fold in most newspapers today. But let me point out that what happens on the internet may be as important or more important than what's happening in the newspapers. And I'll be surprised, as you know, Joe, I'm frequently surprised, but I'll be surprised if this doesn't have a run on the internet with among the points, 2 that you raised. Number 1, if Sarah Palin had said this, the newspapers would have jumped all over it, and so would the major television outlets. And number 2, that they can't be happy inside the Obama campaign about this. I want to emphasize, I've not spoken to anybody this morning, but they can't be happy about it, again, for the reasons that you mentioned.